Continuing on with bedtime stories from the Raw Food Rehab Unit as I channel Ann Wigmore. For some reason today I look at myself in the mirror and I think I look like Ann Wigmore. Whew. Okay. Deb, I'm not sure how to pronounce your last name. Latonzia, 42, Columbus, Ohio. Although I have not lost a huge amount of weight, my relationship with food has changed. I now recognize when I am truly hungry or when I'm eating emotionally. I was also dealing with a major health issue during this time, during the time of the raw food rehab, and everything I've learned in this program has helped me to understand that there is healing energy in the enzymes of live food. I was able to double my raw food intake during the 11 weeks, and my goal is to stay around 75% raw. I'm choosing this as a lifestyle, and it's not about the weight. I love myself now, and I would love me if I weighed less. I just want to be healthy in my mind, body, and soul. Callie Amato, 48, Lorain, Ohio. Or Lorraine, not sure how to pronounce that either. When I juice, drink green smoothies, and eat fruits, veggies, and salads, I feel awesome. I feel so connected to spirit, and I feel the energy flowing through me and with me. When I eat nuts, seeds, coconuts, avocados, etc., I feel heavy and disconnected, so I'm learning to be mindful of that. Reminding myself that more than one serving of those foods lowers my energy, and it seems to contribute to my addictive eating patterns. This cleanse has helped me be more aware of following my body signals and knowing what I need to do for optimal health and not listening to others' opinions of what is best. I have to be my own guru. I lost over 11 pounds and see this as part of my lifestyle for the long term. Sally Jane, 41, Angola, India. No, she lives in Indiana. Not India. Over the past few weeks, I really noticed changes when I eat a higher raw diet. My mental clarity is really improved. I feel totally optimistic and suddenly have a desire for exercise. I've started walking, which is substantial. I see the raw food cleanse, just hit something, I shouldn't have. I see the raw food cleanse as a way to achieve your weight loss goals as well as a long-term lifestyle choice for optimum health. Miss Susan Bradbury, 47, Iron Mountain, Michigan. Labor Day weekend, I think this is 2 years ago, I felt like I was having a heart attack. I had major pains down my entire left side for 3 days. Being stubborn, I waited to go to the doctor only when I felt like I could drive myself. My blood pressure was off the charts at 220/120. Strokesville. I was hospitalized for 3 days, but I didn't fill the prescription, and I decided to change my lifestyle instead. It was when I was forced to deal with these intense health issues. That's when I chose to change my lifestyle. Instead of popping pills for the symptoms, I knew the prescriptions would only be a Band-Aid. It was then that I started with raw foods. During the first 3 months, I lost 28 pounds. And that was with a broken foot that I couldn't even stand on. So obviously she wasn't exercising. I began as a very tight size 16, and today I'm a size 8. I'm healthier than I've ever been. I just want to continue and shape up, and I will not settle for good enough. This is definitely a long-term lifestyle choice for me. I will never go back to the low energy, overweight, brain fog, standard American diet lifestyle ever again. Eating this way is easy, it's fun, and it's delicious. And you cannot pry my green smoothie out of my hand, or any of my raw food goodies like kale chips and raw chocolate cheesecake. This experiment has taken me to the next level in my life. The timing was perfect, and it's been life-changing, and for that I will be eternally grateful. I have made many friends who will continue walking with me along this journey. Wonderful friends that I've made for life. Jean, or her actual real name is Jeanette Marchand, 30, I bet she wishes it was 35. She's 53, West Hampton, Massachusetts. Since going raw, my bursitis is gone and eczema disappeared after I gave up my coffee. My once dry skin is now soft and supple. There's no more keratosis pilaris on my arms and legs, and my joints don't hurt. Lines on my face have diminished, revealing younger-looking skin. I've even noticed some regrowth of the outer third of my eyebrows. Not only is my breath sweeter, but I've noticed that body odor is almost non-existent. My breasts do not swell from eating or drinking certain foods anymore, and my long-standing acid reflux is gone. Because I can move faster without joint pain, I've added hula hooping classes 2 times a week, and I've started walking half a mile every other day, which I never did before I started the raw food cleanse. Although I have ADD, I am noticeably more calm, and I am not easily flustered. I am postmenopausal, but I've noticed a return of hot flashes since going raw. Does that mean I'm getting younger? During the raw food cleanse, I've come to realize that I don't have to be 100% raw to live a really healthy life. It's okay to have some steamed veggies or pickled beets if that's what's available. I do try to stick with the veggies and fruit when making non-raw choices, however. Even though I started this raw food journey to lose weight, the health benefits have been so beneficial that I plan to make this a permanent way of life. I have slowly incorporated some more raw food into my family's diet, and I'm already starting to see benefits to their health as well. I don't expect them to go totally raw, but they'll certainly be making healthier choices in their non-raw foods. Most of us who did the experiment found that we needed less food than we were eating before. I am sure it's because we are finally getting the nutrients from the foods that we're eating. Even though I read a lot, having the group experience added to the overall experience in many areas. I also like the fact that not being 100% raw was okay on the raw food cleanse, and that the 100% raw food police were not going to get on your case. This will be a lifestyle choice for me from here on out. Jean had started eating a raw food diet several months before the raw food cleanse, but she really kicked her personal program into high gear, dropping 22 pounds of her 46-pound total weight loss. She dropped it to the curb during our 11-week research program. Awesome. Eva Gapsky. I'm realizing that I don't know how to pronounce you guys' last name. Gapsky. 24, Wellington, New Zealand. Since I began the raw food cleanse, my mental clarity has improved significantly. I'm a full-time student and I work part-time, so often I leave the house around 7:30 a.m. and I return at 5:30 p.m. or even later, and then I have to study well into the evenings. With raw foods, I can just keep going until I decide it's time for bed. I have no afternoon slumps, my eyes don't fall shut anymore during boring meetings, and I seem to have endless energy. Nice changes like my period has become shorter and lighter, no more cramps at all, and emotionally I'm a lot happier, cheerful, and positive. People say my happiness is infectious, inspiring, and that they like my attitude, outlook on life, and my caring nature. Eva, that is so clear to me through your videos. I totally agree with what people are saying. Her friends and acquaintances, my friends and acquaintances say that I look radiant, healthy, and happy. Some people focus on the weight loss and they get worried, but often they're just jealous. That's right. I feel a lot more comfortable with my body and my weight now. I will maintain my 90 to 100% raw diet for the rest of my life. The 10% is an allowance for going out to dinner with my boyfriend, for traveling, and etc. This is definitely part of my life now, not just a means to an end. Awesome.